Do you want to listen to it again, Mrs. Castillo?
I don't have to. I don't recognize the voice.
Eden, we got the man. All you have to do is concentrate on the table.
You think I have to concentrate?
Lay off. You know how valuable an ID like this is.
Listen, Mrs. Castillo.
Hey, I want you to get out and you to get out, please, now. I'm on your side.
I know whose side you're on. We'd like to be alone for a few minutes, please. Darling, try not to let this get to you, baby. I've been through sessions like this. Hearing a tape like that out of context, it's almost impossible to be positive, especially since Critter knew he was being taped. He probably went out of his way to make his voice sound different.
It was different, man. That night he had a different voice. It was like a harsh whisper.
You mean he was disguising his voice?
No, he could have.
Well, that presents a problem, doesn't it?
Well, I guess so. Since I thought it was Critter. You know, if I led myself to believe that if it were Critter and he were in jail, that everything was fine.
Okay, listen, let's not lose the thread here. Critter is still the #1 suspect.
What if he's not? What if there's another man walking around out there, walking around?
No one is going to touch you, I swear to God, no one is going to touch you again. I just think you should understand that if there's going to be a problem with this ID process, you're going to have to answer some more questions.
Well, I answered all the questions.
Well, I know that, but we're looking for specific details now, and if we can't get it that way, we have to get it some other way, which means more questions, and they're going to be unpleasant ones.
All right.
All right. Now, I'm going to be here. If this gets to be too difficult, this interrogation is out of line, you just tell me and we'll put a stop to it, take a break. We'll come back later or even some other day if we have to.
Oh. I can't do that.
Well, I know how hard it'll be, but I think it would help if we at least got a start on it today.
Oh, no, I mean, I can't answer any questions if you're in the room.
Well, don't worry about me. This isn't a problem for me.
No, I mean, I can't talk about this, you know, if I know that you're here.
This doesn't matter to me. I want to be here for you. I don't trust either of those guys enough to leave them here alone with you.
Cruz, please. Don't you hear what I'm saying? I'm saying that it's hard for me to talk about this to even a stranger. You want me to talk about it while you're right here in the room? That's not okay with me. Would you please try to understand that?
I'm sorry. On the outside.
Shut up or you're dead.
Don't try to tell me how to do my job.
Somebody better tell you because you're not doing it very well.
I laid everything out for her. A, B, C.
You were pushing her, man. You don't push a woman who's just been raped.
Don't you think you're a little close to this case to be objective?
About some things, maybe. Not about how you handle my wife. Now, I'm warning you. You're going to go easy on her. You're going to conduct yourself considerately and circumspectly. If you don't, you'll answer to me. You understand?
I'll keep it line.
You're not going back in there.
I gotta be in there.
No, you don't. It's all going to be on tape. I know the procedure. Only one person from the DA's office has to hear this.
Well, then I'll throw Boswell.
No. This is one case involving a Capwell that you're not going to exploit.
Why would I exploit it? That's your wife.
I know it's my wife, and that's why I'm not going to let you in there. You see, Keith, I've heard the rumors of the trouble you're in with the big boys in Sacramento. I am not going to let you use Eden to get them off your back.
I wouldn't do that.
Thanks to you, the details of this case are on the front page of every paper in the state.
I can't control that.
Can you control your mouth?
Every 5 minutes there's a time a Capwell makes a mistake in this town, it is news. If I wanted this to be a three-ring circus, it'd be a three-ring circus. I could have 10 reporters in here right now covering her, make the idea of that voice tape, but I didn't. Publicity's not what I'm into.
I'm not going to let you showboat your way through this.
The press is going to be all over this anyway. They're going to dig, they're going to push, they're going to dig until they find medical reports, police files. If they can't find facts, they'll make up facts. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to trust me on this. We need this idea or we don't have a conviction.
I'm sorry, too, but I'm not going to let you hear what she has to say.
Let's try it once more from the top.
I'm really sorry I was having so much trouble with boarding. I was so sure that I was going to be okay.
That's all right. That's all right. There's no rush. Let's get to the voice in the tape.
I can't say for sure that this was the voice.
I understand that, but can you tell me how different?
Different? How? What do you mean?
The night you were raped, was that the voice that you heard on the tape, or was it a deeper voice?
Well, it was different. It was more... It wasn't like a conversation.
Was it raspier? Were the words accented differently? A minor difference? Anything? Listen.
Shut up or you're dead.
It was different. It was like somebody was deliberately trying to disguise it. And that's why this doesn't seem familiar to me.
Look, Mrs. Castillo, I wish there was some way we could go back and repair, take away what happened to you that night, but we can't.
I know that better than anyone, Lieutenant Boswell.
Then you also need to know that the next best thing, the only thing we can do is get this guy who hurt you. I want to nail this guy to the wall, but I can't do it without your help. You got to give me something solid, something concrete, so we can convict this guy.
I would like to. I'm just wondering if I'll be able to do that.